Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about Higurashi episode 9 and we get a lot of new information in this episode and of course as expected we get the reset again and it happened in a similar way it happened the previous time. We just abruptly get the reset. There are no certain there are certain big events that lead up to it, but there isn't anything shown how it happened. It just happens out of nowhere, and that's the same way exactly happened previous time. So that's how it was. And the first half of the episode was slice of life-ish kind of. I guess they were trying to naturally give you some info about Satoko's brother. So first time we focused on Rena in the first timeline, and then the second one we focused on Neon and Shion, and this time I think so it's Satoko's turn, and I have a feeling next time it's gonna be Rika, and then maybe Keiichi also has something, so maybe then Keiichi's turn, or maybe after Rika that's where we start to get to know about all the mystery, we start to get some answers after that, I think so. But before that I feel like it's still gonna be the same way it is. It's gonna be just mystery building over again. And so let's just talk about the episode. I for the first half felt kind of fillerish, and it as I told you, they were I think so trying to just naturally give you the information about Satoko's brother instead of just kind of throwing everything on you. So I guess it's okay, but the thing is I am interested in the mystery and I want to know more about it. I want to know more answers, so that is why I'm interested in that side. And this side I'm not that interested in. This slice of life-ish kind of scenes I'm not that interested in, but it's okay. So we get that and we get to know that Satoko had a brother, and first we are led to believe that he ran away from home, and that happened 3 years ago. First we are told that, but then we get to know that that happened previous year. I think so. Yeah, I think so. That happened previous year because there were some kids talking about how they mentioned Satoko's brother's name, and they said how he got hit by the Oyashiro-sama's curse. So we get to know that. And again, we are 1 week away from the festival, and this is the third time we are building to the festival, and every time I'm intrigued. Every time it happens, I'm more intrigued than before. So yeah, this time I'm even more interested in what new information are we going to get to know. So yeah, I'm interested in the festival too. And yeah, we get to know his brother. We get to know that first of all, before we start with Satoko's brother, there was a roller coaster of a conversation between Keiichi and the baseball coach. People call him coach. I don't know his name, but they call him coach. There was such a roller coaster of a conversation. He says that he would like to marry Satoko once she grows up. I don't know what that guy's age is, but he's saying once she grows up, he wants to marry her. So, and then he goes on saying that he wants to adopt her. He says he can't do it because of some legal issues. So I assume that the first part where he said that he wanted to marry Satoko is a joke. Okay, that's what I'd like to assume. And he says he wants to adopt her, and then Shion comes and kind of tells us something, and she tells us that he wants to make Satoko dress the reason he wants to he said the reason he wanted to just adopt her, and he was my master plan of making her calling me Papa failed. And I'm I don't know where this is going. And then Shion comes. Shion's the main reason is he wants to make her dress in a maid outfit and train and be her master, and he starts blushing. So I don't think so that was a joke, and he's serious about it. And what the fuck was that conversation? From him wanting to marry her, then him wanting to adopting her, and then we get to know he wants to make her dress in, what the fuck happened? I would not like to see any more of that baseball guy. I know we're gonna see him, but I wish he wasn't part of the story, because yeah, that conversation was something else. Now, while this is the final part of the episode, while we before that, again, sorry, we were told that Rika and Satoko stay together. Both of their parents are dead, so they just support each other. How does the money come? No explanation given because they don't work. They just literally go to school. So I don't know that. And now we go to the final part where we see Mion and Rena and Keiichi. They were going home, of course, and Keiichi brings up the topic of Satoko's brother, and because he heard the children talking about Oeshiro-sama curse and stuff, so he brings it up. He's like, I want to know what exactly happened. And Rena, just like, they do the effect where you can't see the person's eyes and everything, just there's a black effect there, shadow effect. And Rena was pissed, and the voice actor of Rena did a great job. Like, you could feel that, yeah, she was pissed, and she was annoyed from Keiichi because, previous time Keiichi asked her such anything like related to that, she had the same reaction, and this time too. So Mion understood the situation. She handled it pretty well. She's like, okay, you know what, Keiichi, I'll lend you the manga you asked me for, and Keiichi doesn't have any idea, but she tried to handle the situation. So yeah, now Keiichi and Mion were talking. We get to know that Satoko's parents were the one that were rooting for the dam to be built. We earlier were led to believe that all of the villagers were against the dam, but Satoko's parents weren't. They were they were on the side of the dam being built. And coincidentally, they died on the day of the festival last year. Yes, I think so. It was last year. I don't remember, but I think so. It was last year, and yeah, they died coincidentally. People say there are rumors that they were caught up by the Oeshiro-sama curse, and we all know at this point this is not a curse. People are literally murdering other people, so I think so. We are pretty sure about that. And also her brother. There are rumors that her brother ran away because he was scared of the Oeshiro-sama curse. So yep, this timeline is focused on Satoko. I am really interested in seeing how the festival goes this time, because for the first time we just get to see the photographer and the girl, the lady there, and then the next time we get to know what they exactly were planning on doing. I don't know what is gonna happen this time, because the first time, yes, it was really shocking when the scene between Rena and Keiichi happened, but then the next timeline was just like the Neon situation that was way worse than that. So I'm expecting some more fucked up situation this time. And one last thing, I told you earlier that we were told that Rika and Satoko live together, but we see some guy, she was calling her Uncle Tepe. We see him with Satoko, and Satoko didn't seem happy. So I don't know what the situation there is exactly. Every time in a new timeline we are introduced to new characters. In the second timeline we were introduced to Shion, and in the third one we are introduced to not introduced to her brother, but we kind of get to know about him, and we are introduced to this new guy. So yeah, that was Higurashi. I don't know how it ever does it, but we are gonna see the festival for the third time, and for some reason every time I'm hyped for it. I am just really intrigued by the mystery. So yeah, that was Higurashi episode 9. A lot of new information, and let me know what did you guys think about it in the comments below. I will be here with episode 10 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.